Romance and love stories have the ability to make us cry, smile, and laugh.
Oh God, I love that movie.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down the top 10 romantic comedies of all time.
I love you.
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 I love you, man. All right, I love you too. Go to sleep.
Number 10, Breakfast at Tiffany's. Audrey Hepburn stars in her most famous role as a naive and eccentric New York socialite. In the film, she befriends and falls for a young writer who has just moved into her apartment building.
You're chicken. You've got no guts. You're afraid to stick out your chin and say, okay, life's a fact. People do fall in love. People do belong to each other. Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness.
Number 9, Say Anything. John Cusack's Lloyd Dobler is a popular kid on a quest to win the heart of the school's socially awkward valedictorian before the end of summer. The obstacles pile up as her father shows his disapproval of the relationship, and she ends up winning a scholarship in England. But Lloyd does everything he can to show her how much he loves her. Number 8, Bridget Jones's Diary. On New Year's, a woman struggling with her age and her confidence decides to get her act together and finally find a man. Keeping a journal, she details her love triangle with a lawyer and her womanizing colleague. Number 7, Pillow Talk. An interior decorator shares a telephone line with a womanizer who keeps the line occupied all day by calling girls. The two have never met and have come to hate each other. All that changes when Brad discovers what she looks like. Adding her to his list of conquests, he creates the persona of a Texas country boy to smooth talk her. Just as the couple falls in love, the truth behind his identity is revealed.
What a marvelous looking man. I wonder if he's single.
I don't know how long I can get away with this act.
Number 6, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. In this modern tale of forbidden love, a Greek woman falls for a man who doesn't share the same heritage or background. Despite their unhappiness with her choice, her family offers to help plan their wedding and uses the opportunity to interfere as only families can.
I am the head of this house. Okay, may I please date your daughter? No!
Number 5, There's Something About Mary. A man hires a private detective to track down his high school crush whom he hasn't been able to forget. Along the way, he discovers that there truly is something magical about Mary, as every man she meets seems to be in love with her, including football star Brett Favre.
What about Brett Favre?
What'd I tell you the first time we met? I'm a Niners fan.
Number 4, Pretty Woman. It starts out as a business deal between a street-smart prostitute and a wealthy businessman. However, it quickly turns into a modern Cinderella tale as the cold-hearted corporate man falls in love with her and rescues her from her life.
Look, I'd love to be your beck and call girl, but you're a rich, good-looking guy. You could get a million girls free.
I want a professional.
Number 3, Love Actually. We see how love affects people differently in 10 separate stories involving characters whose lives intertwine. New love, forbidden love, and young love are just some ways we see love blossom in this romantic comedy.
I can't believe you still listen to Joni Mitchell.
I love her, and true love lasts a lifetime.
Number 2, Sleepless in Seattle. After losing his wife to cancer, Sam Baldwin, played by Tom Hanks, and his son moved to Seattle to start a new life. Taking his dad's love life into his own hands, the son calls a radio station to find a love interest for his father. A journalist, played by Meg Ryan, is so impressed that she writes a letter asking Sam to meet her at the top of the Empire State Building on Valentine's Day.
It rains 9 months of the year in Seattle.
I know! I do not want to move to Seattle. But what I really don't want to do is end up always wondering what might have happened and knowing I could have done something.
Number 1, When Harry Met Sally. The age-old question of whether men and women can really just be friends is brought to the big screen in a film best known for its fake orgasm scene. This story follows the friendship of reckless Harry and practical Sally from the moment they first meet to the moment they finally fall in love.
You know, you may be the first attractive woman I have not wanted to sleep with in my entire life.
That's wonderful, Harry.